Sawadika. Sawadika. Hello and welcome to Bangkok, easily one of my favorite cities in the world. There's just so much to marvel at here. My name's Nadine Molvina, aka the Sober Butterfly, and my week-long trip to Bangkok summer of 2022 was a transformative experience. I saw so much, I ate so much delicious food, I really immersed myself in the culture, so come along with me on this journey to Bangkok. Hi, from Bangkok. So I arrived at like 5 a.m. this morning, was really vigilant with unpacking. I set myself up for the week because I'll be here for about a week. So I was like, okay, let me unpack my suitcases, put everything away, took a shower. That was like crucial after 24 plus hours of not showering because I was traveling. So I take this nap, or what I thought would be a nap, and then next thing I know I wake up and it's 5 p.m. and the sun is setting in Bangkok. So I really wanted to like align myself to this time zone and force myself to stay up and like see the day and like whatever, but that didn't work. So here I am, long story short. I came to this restaurant called JHOL. It's really cute. I'll show you the interiors. And I went with like a 3-course prefix vegetarian meal. So I will show you what that looks like as well. Okay, so right after dinner, I was headed back to my Airbnb in the Sukhumvit area and saw all of these lights, which of course attracted me to this crazy house GoGo bar. Now, the first thing I noticed was that there were tons of people that were out. It's not quite red light district, but it's definitely red light district adjacent. There were lots of beautiful women in very like scandalous clothing. Some were naked. And they were definitely trying to like get you to go into the bar. I don't drink, so I didn't go in anywhere. But yeah, it was a cool little area. I just walked through, didn't really stay, but I'm glad I got to see some stuff. The very next morning, I had an early start. I felt good about myself because I actually woke up at a reasonable time and linked with Joe, who happened to stay in the same Airbnb as me. We met randomly. It was really cool. He's a cool guy from England. And we hopped in a tuk-tuk to explore the city. Tuk-tuks are everywhere and probably the best and cheapest way to get around Bangkok. We were starving, so we headed to this spot for breakfast.
Oh, thank you.
Wow.
Been waiting for this mango.
How is it? Fresh?
Banging. All of it looks good.
After breakfast, we worked up quite an appetite for adventure and headed to the Phraya River to embark on a nice 2-hour cruise. This was like kind of like a ferry that you can take. It was really cheap to hop on this. They operate every single day from like the crack of dawn to like 7:30 p.m. and there are flags identifying that they're an official vendor. Unfortunately, we set out to see one of the floating markets. It wasn't open, but we got like the most breathtaking views of the city. We're able to see some really cool sights and temples along the way, so it was definitely worth it. Later that night, Joe and I went to Tichuca Rooftop Bar. It's a jungle-themed rooftop bar with like really impressive views of Bangkok. Here I am complaining to Joe about standing in line because they don't take reservations, and it was a busy like Thursday night or something. They even had us freaking take a COVID test to enter. They were not playing, you guys. We had to pay like the equivalent of probably like 15 or so US dollars to take the COVID test, and then once you were officially cleared, you were able to gain entry. Keep in mind this was summer 2022, so I don't know if they still do this, but I was a little nervous because I had COVID like maybe 3 weeks before this. Thank God it was negative. So the main attraction for Tichuca Rooftop Bar is definitely their LED lit tree that sways behind the bar. It is breathtaking. It showed up on like all of my feeds, my social feeds. And as mentioned before, like this is just such a breathtaking view. Definitely worth a visit if you're in the Bangkok Sukhumvit area. I was filming myself with these lights. Morning guys. I'm on my way to the Grand Palace, which is where you can find the Temple of Emerald Buddha. And I'm really excited. I was told by my Airbnb experience host that this is like a celebration, so you can't wear black. But normally when you go to a temple, you have to wear something long sleeved, or like you can't really show your shoulders, so I'm wearing this like long dress. You know, this morning I woke up with a stomach situation, so I'm really like fingers crossed not gonna have an accident. This shawl may have to double as some kind of protection backup. No, I'm not putting it out there. I'm not shitting my pants inside of a temple. It's just not gonna happen. All right, let's see what the day has to give. Also scored because today was free, today and yesterday for the birthday. Oh. The Emerald Buddha is inside of this chapel, so we're gonna go in. The Temple of Emerald Buddha is regarded as the most sacred Buddhist temple in Thailand. So there's tons of different offerings that people can leave. They can pray, and this brings them good fortune by, you know, giving something of value as a sacrifice to the Emerald Buddha. You do have to take your shoes off before you go inside the temple to actually see the Emerald Buddha. And unfortunately, I could not bring you guys along with me for this part of the journey. There's no recording or photography allowed. So I'm just going to insert a photo of the Emerald Buddha so you can see it for yourself. But it was absolutely beautiful. There's tons of emeralds and other gems and gold, of course. So yeah, I really highly recommend checking it out if you're near the Grand Palace.
Every pillar from here to the top, you see that?
It's made by hand.
Something else here to build this temple. ชื่อตุพลวิมลมังคารารามราชวรมหาวิหาร Yeah, this is Wat Pho.
Easy. Wat Pho, or the Temple of Reclining Buddha, is right behind the Temple of the Emerald Buddha, and it's definitely a must-see for any first-time visitor to Bangkok. It was honestly one of my favorite temples that we went to because of the giant reclining Buddha that is 46 meters long, covered completely in gold leaf. Made a prayer / wish, manifestation of wealth. So what you do is, I'll show you in a second, you pay 20 bahts and you get to take one of these. And then what you want to do is place each coin inside of one of these. So it starts here. For health?
Yeah.
For wealth?
Yeah. And
My
something you
special wish?
Yeah. Yeah, good job.
Wow. We have to cross the river to get to this next temple. It's hot. As you can see, it only costs 5 bahts, which is about 15 cents USD, to cross the Chao Phraya River to get to Wat Arun. When you get to Wat Arun, meaning the Temple of Dawn, which is named after the Hindu god Aruna, god of dawn, it is this massive 270-foot temple, and it is beautiful to see, especially before dawn or sunset. I unfortunately didn't get to do that, but it's covered top to bottom with mosaics, It's a lot of Chinese porcelain, and you can actually pay a small admission price to climb inside one of the temple's central prongs. Keep in mind, if you do that, the steps are really steep and narrow. I did not do that, but everyone raves about Arun for its beauty and tranquility. Highly recommend. At Terminal 21, which is where a big mall is. I just needed a place to cool off after being at all three temples today. It got really freaking hot, and so I got a nice tan, but I'm also extremely hot, dehydrated, and hungry. Not a good combination, so let's go grab some food. And guess what? They have a whole dining guide, which is really helpful. Look, options, baby. I've been craving ice cream, and I have not gotten any. I'm starving. It's like 2 p.m. and I haven't eaten anything yet today. I was a little traumatized from my mishap in the bathroom this morning. I'm glad I had that because I slept through my alarm, so I would have missed my tour. Anyway, I'm starving. I'm gonna show you around the food court and get some good stuff, maybe multiple things. I was not playing when I said I was hungry. I started off with like this egg custard tart thing. It reminds me of that Portuguese pastel de nata, so yummy. Then I had some fresh juice. I believe this was watermelon. Thailand has like the best fresh juices. And then, of course, I had to have pad thai for my main course. This was so inexpensive. I forgot the amount in baht, but it could not have been more than like $3 or $4. And then I ended my hunger quest with a chocolate brownie fudge sundae. Later at night, I took myself on a little date, even though it's a 2 people, it was just me. And I felt cute. I bought this little outfit at the mall, Terminal 21. So I was rocking that. And then for dinner, I had like pizza. They had really great mocktails, as you can see. It was a vibe. I like this place. And after Joe linked with me and we tried to check out one of the weekend nighttime markets, I'll just let myself explain what happens. It's closed. Missed the weekend market for the second time. It's okay. It wasn't meant to be. There's lots of YouTube videos already available out there about this market.
Have we got Krista?
I'm waiting for my Oreo refreshing drink.
Please collect your straw and change. Thank you.
Okay.
The following day, I took a cooking class at House of Taste Thai Cooking School. They have various cooking classes where you can even shop at the local market, but essentially, no matter what you sign up for, you're cooking authentic Thai food with an experienced chef. I did like the afternoon class, and I was really pleased with the dishes that we made. Everything was organic, exotic ingredients, including their vegetables, spices, and herbs. They pretty much have a fixed menu, so we started off with an appetizer, which was a soup.
You will get tom yum gung instead of
Bubbling is good.
try to avoid adding the tomato.
For our appetizer, we made the tom kha gai, which is spicy coconut soup with chicken. It was really spicy. And then for our first main course, we ended up making pad thai, which is just stir-fried rice noodles with shrimp. Then we even had a second main course. The second main course was probably my favorite. We made panang curry with chicken. And then for dessert, we had delicious mango sticky rice. I had a ball. I even made a friend in this class, and it was just so much fun experiencing something like this.
Guys, I am headed to Bangkok I, which is also known as the Green Lung, and it's like a good place to go if you want a bike ride and get out of like the hectic city. And look, I think the boat just pulled up. 10 baht, which is cheap. Got my bike. It was right at the pier on the other side. Only 80 baht per day. It's a cute little bike. I'm not gonna be out here too long, so yeah, let's explore. This looks really cool already. I'm assuming I just follow this path and it takes you all around the island, so let's take a look. I think I've stumbled upon some kind of cemetery. It's really pretty. Look at this. Some monks over there. Monks in training. They're like little kids. So cute. Today I'm sweating. Okay, sweating. All right, cool. Let's head back to the route. I don't know where it's taking me, but we're gonna keep following. I think I've been doing the green lung the wrong way. It looks like everyone's going behind me on that very narrow path. I don't know if I have bad nerves. I'm scared, but I'm gonna do it because I'm a bad bitch. Okay. Okay, so if she can do it, I guess I can do it. I'm afraid that I think this is like the path that people take. So I just need to go, right? Done with my bike ride. That was quite an adventure. I got lost a little bit. Now we're headed back to the other side, back to the city. My final day in Bangkok ended the same way it started. So I went back to JHOL because I love this place, but this time I brought my girlfriend Arun, who had just arrived to Bangkok. This time I ordered different yummy treats. Like these buns were amazing, and we just got a bunch of like shareable options between both of us, but truly one of my favorite restaurants in Bangkok. You have to check them out. You will not be disappointed with their food, I promise you. If you guys enjoyed this Bangkok vlog, please, please, please do me a favor, like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments what you really appreciated about this vlog, what you wanted to see. If you've been to Bangkok, I want to know all the things. Thank you for watching. Bye.